Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Being the Odds. It is Tuesday, June 4th, 2024. We are back with our best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Being the Odds. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, hit the notification bell so you never miss a pick. Post these best bet videos every single day. We're going after our first 15,000 subscribers. Really excited to have y'all here. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. So to recap yesterday's results, we had a winning day unit-wise, but not a great day record-wise. So our members-only best bet was Phillies minus 1.5. That was a win. And by the way, for those of you guys who are wondering, how was 2-2 a winning day? It's because I bet more on the members-only best bets, like I've said a billion times. So like most of y'all, 99% of y'all understand that, but 4% of you who don't, there you go. Orioles money line, that was a win. No runs first inning, Detroit and Texas, that was brutal. Then Padres money line, the fact they couldn't get 2 runs against the second worst bullpen in the entire league was absolutely unbelievable, and honestly the Padres should be ashamed of themselves. But I think one of y'all in the comments told me yesterday it was a trap, and honestly, looking back on it, it definitely was. Overall for the year though, if you look at our records for the active sports right now, we are crushing it. Plus when you add NFL and college football on top of that, financially we're doing pretty well. So we have 6 plays today on YouTube. Let's jump into them. I'm going to start with our first with the Braves minus 1.5 versus the Red Sox. I'm going to take Fried over Crawford when it comes to the starting pitching matchup. Fried is a little bit better. Crawford also doesn't get a lot of run support when he does go. Both bullpens are very, very good. But when it comes to this bullpen, the Braves are slightly better, but they're basically the same. But the biggest difference here is that the lineup for the Braves, like the actual offense of the Braves, is head and shoulders better. And even that's even, and by the way, if you take Acuna out of that, which he's not going to play, obviously, 20 ACL, even with that being the case, he's better than a Boston lineup that's fully healthy because Boston just is bad offensively up and down the lineup. And the Braves are on the top of innings in this game because they're playing in Boston. It's a hitter's park. And I like that for the minus 1.5 because, again, let's just say it's this high game at the top of the ninth. They could run it up at the top of the ninth because, obviously because they have they're not going to be they're not beholden to the bottom of the ninth inning where if you go up by 1, the game's over. They can score 2, 3, 4 runs in the top of the ninth or any of these other innings if they go to extras or something like that. So for me, I like the Braves here minus 1.5 versus the Red Sox. Next, we're doing no runs first inning in Seattle and Oklahoma. Kirby and Spence have been very good this entire year. Both teams take a second to get going. And Seattle's not a hitter's park by any stretch of the imagination. The climate's not great for that either. The sharp money day is way on the under. And again, both these teams have good pitching and slow starting offenses. Their offenses are fine, but they always start slow. And if that's the case today, we can get up 6 down. I'm rolling no runs first inning, Seattle and Oakland, excuse me. Next, we go the Royals money line versus the Guardians. I'm on the Lugo over McKenzie here. I mean, this is just, for me, starting pitching is huge. And Lugo listen, McKenzie's playing well, but Lugo has been on another level this entire year. Now, Cleveland's bullpen is better, but I think it's skewed a little bit because the Royals had such a bad showing against the Padres. Because overall they've been pretty good this year. They haven't been great, but they've been pretty good. But now they look terrible because of how bad the bullpen played against the Padres. And the Royals lineup I think is just better. Now you can tell me, well, Cleveland's hot. They're the best team in the league. They're the best team in the league record-wise, but I don't really trust their offense. I know who they have. And the Royals lineup, I think, is better, especially when you have Bobby Witt Jr. I think probably the best shortstop in the MLB in a couple of years, on top of the rest of the players that they got. I'm rolling the Royals money line here. Plus, it's a really good value at plus 102. This feels like all of the suckers are going to be all over the Guardians because they have the best record and they're at home. Well, I'm not really sure why the odds are so close in this spot, so I'm going with the Royals here at plus 102. And then we're going with the Dodgers minus 1.5 versus the Pirates. I'm going to take Glasnow over Jones all day long. Tyler Glasnow is one of the best pitchers of the MLB this year. Should be on the Cy Young watch. But Jones has been okay, like not a good record, okay ERA, but not great. The Dodgers bullpen is the third best bullpen in the entire league, while the Pirates bullpen is 7th worst in the league. So there's a very obvious difference there. Also, the Dodgers are traveling, but the thing is that they had a day of rest yesterday. They didn't play. So they had a travel day, which is going to be huge for them. And the Dodgers lineup is just substantially better than the Pirates. They're on the top of innings like the Braves. They'll be able to run things up because they're in the top of innings. And on top of that, though, when you look at this Dodgers lineup, I mean, I can go down the names and everything, but what's interesting is the Pirates, because the fact is that if you listen to like an MLB show, like on ESPN or Fox Sports or whatever, they always say something like, "Oh, well, O'Neal Cruz has like the best exit velocity in the league. Is he really close to breaking out?" No, he just hits the ball real hard. Like, I just don't really. If you're trying to make excuses for a team because they have good exit velocity on a hitter who's hitting 260, and he's like, by the way, like the best hitter on your team. Things aren't going well for you offensively. And that's definitely the case for the Pirates. So I'm going with the Dodgers here, -1.5 versus the Pirates. I think they win this game by 2 or more. Now, like I said, guys, we do have 6 plays, not 4. The other 2 are members-only best bets. You can go to zdmbets.com/picks. The website is linked in the comments below. As a member, you get all our members-only plays every single day, which is most profitable best bets on a day-to-day basis. On top, they do have a direct line to me. So any game you're considering betting, reach out to our hotline number, get a guaranteed response back of any game you're considering betting, and you get all our free picks too on YouTube sent to you before these videos come out. That would take advantage of the lines or the odds. The website zdmbets.com/picks, zdmbets.com/picks, zdmbets.com/picks. So guys, let's go lock in those picks. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. I'll see you all tomorrow. Make sure y'all check those other videos.